Welcome to another Saturday night at the Grateful Shed. Tonight, we got double dipped fried pork chops. We got Bonnie's famous deviled eggs. We got yeast rolls, and I got some fried tenderloin. And we got some kind of cake. I think that's a tangerine cake.
It's pig picking cake.
Ooh, yeah. And I got some in my Dutch oven. I got some Bruce's favorite taters and onions with a little bit of chives on them. And over here in my double burner cast iron pan, I got sauteed green beans and carrots and onions with a few secret ingredients in that. Tonight we got after a long, tenuous journey, we finally got a sponsor. And as a result of that, personally, my wife and I are excited. We get to go on our dream vacation to Six Flags. We've been looking forward to that ever since we've been married, and we're really looking forward to that. But our sponsor tonight is Bruce's Pigs. If you desire a pleasant dining experience, use Bruce's Pigs.
Do you know what you get when you cross one of Bruce's Pigs with a chicken?
No.
You get a complete breakfast. Oink, oink.
Oh my. Oh my. I was just looking over this picture that our resident historian gave me, Norman. It's a picture of the Wright brothers playing with some people there and what looks like a little boy and a dog and stuff. It reminded me of a story that old man B.S. Butler told me back in the 60s. B.S. Butler, is some way off relation to...
What's the S stand for?
B.S. Butler. Some relation to Bruce, way, way off, but he took pride in his livestock, and he told me as a boy, about the turn of the century, back in the 1890s, early 1900s, that he had a pig that could do mathematics. He said so he struggled in mathematics, so he would carry the pig to school with him. But they didn't allow pigs in school, so his mama made a coat that looked like a dog that they could put on the pig and carry to school. That way he could do his math. Well, this pig got better and better and better in math, and he figured out some mathematical equations that old man B.S. Butler sent to Popular Mechanics. Seems like the Wright brothers saw that particular magazine, contacted old man B.S., who was a boy at the time, and asked him to go witness their first flight. So this is a picture, according to our historian, of the Wright brothers' first plane flight with the people there, what looks like two men, I guess that's the Wright brothers, a little boy, which could or could not be old man B.S. Butler, and what appears to be a dog, but is actually the pig dressed up as a dog watching the first flight.
What was his name?
Spot.
And now we're going to hear from the Shed Head, and that's Shed Head, get it right, philosopher Alton, whose knowledge and wisdom knows no bounds.
Bruce grows a pure breed of swine, better known as a Yorkshire. They are a insightly and non-aggressive pig. They've been known to run up to 15.5 miles an hour. And the reason of this is because of Bruce's love for hogs and animals. He goes in, talks to these hogs every day, massages them, and gets them prepared for the market. And guys, that is why 9 out of 10 cardiologists recommends Bruce's Pigs.
Amen.
Amen. Bruce, where have you been? Close the door. Somebody said there was wallabies out there. Close the door.
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
What's the good news? What's the bad news? Tell me what's going on.
I'm not going to be able to pay for this week's sponsorship. My bookkeeper got in an accident.
What the world?
She was trying to put on one of them newfangled sports bras or something and sprained her neck. And now she's got one of them old big collars around her neck and she can't look down and see how to write.
What's the good news?
I'm gonna sponsor next week's episode.
Well, this concludes another episode. Oh, Woodrow. What's going on?
You left something out.
What's that?
You know what you call one of Bruce's pigs that's been practicing karate?
What?
Pork chop!
Well, I'm not so jovial at the moment. This concludes another episode of Saturday Night at the Grateful Shed. Nicholas, call your ma, see if you can get our deposit back at the Motel 6.